this video tutorial, I'll be using Photoshop, and I'm going to show you how to shoot long exposure in broad daylight without using an ND filter. I'll be going over what's called image stacking, where you can take multiple photos with a fast shutter speed and combine those multiple photos into a shot, which makes it look like a long exposure, just like this. Before we dive into the tutorial, be sure to have your shots ready. If you don't have photos taken with a fast shutter speed, your first step would be to find a location and start taking photos using a fast shutter speed. Here's a tip when getting your shots. Keep the camera steady and if possible, use a tripod. This tutorial is more for intermediate users of Photoshop. I won't go over the basics of Photoshop. However, you can simply follow along with the video. Feel free to pause the video at certain steps when necessary. So let's get to it. Assuming that you got all of your shots, get ready to open your first photo. Next, be sure to unlock the layer. Now, locate the rest of your photos. For me, I have 13 photos that I will be using. I personally open File Explorer and select all of the photos, then I'll drag and drop it into Photoshop. After adding them to Photoshop, you will need to confirm the width and height of the photos. Click on the check mark for each photo that you've added. Confirm that they are in correct sequence in your layers panel. For me, I go from bottom to top. My first image file name is img_2821. The rest should be img_2822, 2823, etc. Click on the first image and scroll to the top. Hold Shift on your keyboard and left click on the top image. Be sure that all of the files are highlighted. Now, right click and select Smart Object. This will combine the multiple images into a Smart Object image layer. Once that is completed, head over to Layers, which is located at the top. In the drop-down menu, find Smart Objects. Then locate Stack Mode. Under Stack Mode, you'll need to choose Mean. Give it some time to process. Depending on your computer and how many images you are processing, it can take a while. Once the process is finished, you're done. You've now created a long exposure photo using multiple photos taken with a fast shutter. Here's a look at the before photo and here's a look at the after photo. I hope this tutorial helped you out, and I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video, hit the bell notification, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.